last time, you went to the yawning portal. You helped Durnan fight off a troll and some little blood-sucking sturges. You found little Zoblob's shop, and you just left. What, Zoblob? So you have just left Zoblob's shop. Now, you did convince Volathomp to come with you, and he is guiding you to the skewered dragon where he last saw his friend. So, you're just outside of old Zoblob's shop, and Volathomp is just has walked off with, I believe, Lacey and Iris were both following him. So, Futa and Zenona, what do? Are you going to follow them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk fast to catch up to them.
Okay.
Futa's like, don't leave me alone with this tiny man.
Okay.
She walks faster.
Alright, so you just walk in, he's trying to talk. He's explaining like the parts of the city. You know, he's like, oh, this here is one of the best blacksmith shops in the city. You tell them Volathomp sent you, and they probably won't do anything, but they might give you a discount if you're lucky. And this tavern has really, really good fried squid rings. He's just giving you little like traveler's tips about the city. It's almost like you feel like he's trying to almost promote his book, but he's not actually saying anything about his book to you. He's just telling you all the little travel tips about the city. But he's leading you along. Then he just turns down an alleyway, and you just follow him down the alleyway, and he stops and goes, "Here we are. It's the skewered dragon." You look at the skewered dragon, it looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows you can see a group of ragged patrons drinking from huge tankards. It's a very rowdy bunch.
Sounds like Futa's kind of place.
Volo looks at you a bit confused and goes, I mean, if you like violence, I guess. It's got cheap drinks though, and they're not half bad for the price. So I'm gonna let you guys do your thing, and I'm going back to the yawning portal. And he just wanders off before you can say anything at all. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Who wants to make a move? You're standing outside the skilled dragon at the moment.
Don't worry, Futa got this.
Oh my god, are you going to pull a Leroy Jenkins? Just charge on him?
Oh my god.
We know it was you what done it. We got people what say it was you what done it. Everybody knows it was you what done it. Confess.
You what done it, mate?
Don't worry, Futa got this. Don't worry, Futa can be big and scary.
I've no doubt, but sometimes we don't necessarily need it to be big and scary.
We can just go in and get a drink. Talk to the patrons. Instead of hitting them. Do you understand?
You just want me to buy you a drink.
Oh, you're gonna buy me a drink? Wonderful, let's go.
I never said that.
No, I think you did.
Did I?
No, I think I'm agreeing with the... I'm sorry, none of us have actually introduced ourselves, have we?
Hi, I'm Futar. This is Zenona. She's a wizard.
I'm a magician.
That's
There's
just
a difference.
that's just the fancy wonderful wizard. Futa knows.
Isn't the same.
Does a wizard use magic?
You know, I wasted a year. I don't want to wake up one more day without your life.
Does a wizard use magic?
And, all this wedding fever going
I am
on.
not a wizard. I am a magician. I am the great, powerful, illustrious Zenona. You can call me Z for short.
I didn't realize the concept of our being married was such a thigh slapper.
Yeah, so she's a wizard. I'm a.
It's way too soon for us to be talking about it. Really? Started dating.
Zenona like touches her head and looks like she has a headache.
I go to your house every night anyway.
Take 1 point of psychic damage. It's a joke. You don't actually have to do that.
Yeah.
I have taken psychic
I
damage.
really care about it.
What is your name,
Of course I
Miss Poinset Iris?
Oh, I don't quite know if I trust you enough yet to kind of disclose that information.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Futa may sounded very intimidating, but Futa don't mean it.
I'm a
My
magician,
bad.
not a witch. Your name has no meaning to me.
She's just mad because she's a wizard.
I'm not a wizard.
Iris giggles a little bit and smiles at the Futa man and says, well, my name's Iris.
That's a nice name, Miss Iris.
Beautiful name, Miss Iris.
Thank you. I've had it for a while. And she just kind of giggles and holds her cheek.
Ah, she's so cute.
And yes, and your name, also your name is points at Lacey.
Oh, you're talking to me, right?
What did my
Oh,
you
abo-
Call me
abo-
Lady.
Nice to meet you, Miss Lacey.
Oh, he is a joker.
Didn't your father teach you that it's rude to point? And I kind of hit Futa like in the arm.
Oh, sorry.
Gently with the back of my arm.
Oh, sorry. Futa does mean anything by it. Futa's just very. I try to be friendly, but it makes him as intimidating.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's not a good chum.
Okay.
I know. What's that term? Functional therapy.
Why-
This is very upsetting.
So, would we like to go
No.
and give drinks?
Sure thing.
You never said anything about
I hid inside.
I'm not doing it.
Again, she's still mad because I called her a wizard.
Not a wizard!
Someone like that in my house, I have to tear up the streets. Oh no, I can't.
I'm just going to, before I go in, I'm just going to look and see if there's any secondary exits in the building.
Okay, do you need assistance, Miss Lacey?
No, that was too. Hey, Duncan, Master, I'm looking. How many exits are there to this building?
Okay.
I didn't hear that.
Ah, I was wondering. Dungeon Master,
Yeah.
how many exits are there to this building?
How many what?
Exit gates.
I still can't hear you. Sorry. My headset's not working 100%.
Oh heck.
Oh no.
Is it?
Hello.
How many exits? Okay. So I actually have a. Oh no, that's not. That's for the net for another. Okay. So there's the front door. That. You know, give me a perception check. Who's rolling for the exit? Is that you, Lacey?
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. Deception check.
It's
17.
nice.
Okay. Okay, so as you walk in, you're obviously there's the one you've just walked in. You can see a shadowy door behind the bar to your left, and you can see a staircase going up, but you can't see anything above the staircase. And there's a couple of doors in the back wall, directly opposite where you've just come in.
Okay, this is useful. I was actually asking that beforehand. Yeah. Okay.
From what you could see before you entered, you could see the staircase, the door behind the bar, but you couldn't see the ones in the back wall.
Okay, but I presume now that I'm in, I can see the ones at the back wall. Because it would
Okay.
be silly if I couldn't.
Okay.
Right.
So has everyone else followed Lacey in?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Ruben in first. I'm at the bar.
Okay.
Shocking.
What a surprise!
What a surprise.
Who would have guessed?
I guess we go
No.
to the. I guess we're going to the bartender. I assume.
Yeah, you can go to the bartender. You walk up to the bar.
Oh,
There's a very rotund man standing at the bar. He's run off his feet. There's a lot of angry
Hey, she
patrons
paid
who
it.
are wanting drinks.
Eh.
So he spares you a quick glance while he's pouring some beers, but he doesn't say anything yet.
Can I have a clean glass?
You get what you get, sir. He's very brusque.
Okay. Wait, give me a second. Walter wants to know what you got. What people useful would like.
I'm assuming Futa's asking the rest of the party what
Yes.
drinks they want.
Yep.
Oh, water, please.
Okay, one water. Miss.
Thank you.
Sorry, I missed it, Miss Iris.
I'll have the same. The water, please.
No worries. Z, the usual.
The usual, thank you, darling.
Alright. Can I please have 2 wines and 2 waters, please?
Let's go.
The
The
bartender
two
sort
lines
of
are both for Zanona.
the bartender sort of stops and looks at you. He goes, "You can have ale, or more ale. I've only got ale."
No water? Interesting.
Wait, I would like to roll a performance, please.
Okay, what are you rolling for? What do you want me to do?
For a joke.
Okay.
Do it, do it.
I've rolled a 10.
Okay, well, message it to me privately, and I will give you a result based on your roll of 10.
Okay.
I want to hear the joke.
We want to hear the joke and the
Yeah.
delivery.
Okay. You can, yeah. Okay, so say it and I will give you the answer. I will give you the answer.
So Iris kind of perks up their little face and just kind of nudges Futa and says, "Does it cure what ails ya?" And then she nudges him again.
Ha 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 ha! That's funny, Miss Iris. You're funny.
The bartender looks at you confused, like he didn't quite understand what you said, but you're not sure whether he didn't understand the joke or if he just didn't hear you properly. But he sort of turns around, busies himself, and then slams an ale down right in front of you.
Thank you.
In front of Iris or in front of Futa?
In front of Iris.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
She's kind of stunned, and looks up and says, "It ails you, and it cures you without it ails." And then she just kind of slides the ale towards Futa.
Futa goes, "There's no need to treat a lady like that."
The bartender goes,
Is the bartender hot?
Question for Zanona.
okay, he is probably
Rotund?
not overly attractive. He is rotund. He has a very, very big beard, and his head is thinning.
Okay, Futa, can you say, It's rude to treat a lady like that again, please.
It's rude to treat a lady like that.
He can treat me however he likes.
Oh my god.
And I take my ale and I throw it back.
The bartender's sort of looking at you. He's just a bit. He doesn't know what's going on here. He sort of just turns away and walks further down the bar to someone that's yelling at him.
Maybe I'm not his type.
No one's your type.
Maybe he likes wizards.
I'm not.
Hey! Ms. Irish, you're funny. But I'm nice. You want? Why'd you give me your drink?
I don't really drink alcohol.
So no, give me a perception check.
No problem. And probably actually problem. Depending on how this goes.
I know what goes into ale, and it's not good. It's not a good process.
It was so close to being 20. I am so sad.
That still hasn't come up.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
That's not close to 20 at all.
No, I mean that the 8 was next to the 20. On the
On the actual
Die
dice.
roll thing,
Yeah.
so I can dig it.
You're not sure. You feel eyes on you. Like, you're not sure whether they're on you specifically or on your group. But when you turn to look around, you can't pick anyone out from the crowd that is staring at you. But as you turn back around, you just get that little prickle in the back of your head, like someone is staring in your direction.
The fluffy bucket ones.
Mate,
Did you just say guilty conscience, you mother?
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I don't know. I guess Vito just talks to Iris. So where are you from, Miss Iris?
I'm not really from anywhere specifically. I just kind of travel a little bit. Where are you from, however?
I don't know. I got
Oh.
hit. I got hit in the head as a child and don't remember.
Oh, that's horrible. What? How did a child get hit in the head so hard that they got amnesia?
I
They
fell.
say he fell.
Okay,
How does
well,
it-
those three are talking rather loudly. Lacey is going to wander over to the doors that were at the back of the room.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I just want to wander over and see if they're like toilets or if they're actually, you know.
One of them's a toilet, the other one seems to be a hallway down into a back alley.
Toilet?
Behave.
Yeah, like, Rosette's in the party, so you know we need to know what the things are.
We need to know where the toilet is. I gotta go.
Yeah.
So anyway, I fell and hit my head on the toilet. I woke up and don't remember anything. That's my name.
How do you know you don't remember anything if you don't remember?
I don't remember where I came from, if I have a family. I got picked up by a traveling circus and now I don't remember. I met Sonona.
Was there anyone around when you got hurt?
Clown Dad.
Does it really matter? Let's focus on the task at hand.
Okay. Well, I'm just making
Iris,
some small talk.
Iris,
Yes,
Give
yes.
me a. That's gonna have to be a perception check again. Give me a perception check.
Okay, so...
Actually, no, sorry, make it an insight. Give me an insight check. That's better.
So that is a 5.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah, tight.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Nothing of notable interest.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Just
Let's go!
There's Futa's brain trauma.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
but I met Sonona. She used to work with Clown Dad.
Yes, yes.
I've only known Zenona for a short period of time, but I must ask, she wouldn't have had anything to do with your situation, would she?
I didn't know the guy.
I don't
I
know.
feel like that doesn't quite answer my question.
No, Sonona's may seem mean, but she's really nice when she's actually quite a nice person when she tries to be.
When she tries to be.
Shush, wizard.
Another ale, please.
What? Man, Futa feels uncomfortable at the moment.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like there's eyes on me, on us.
Yeah. Like you're
You
being-
wouldn't know that, Futa. Unless you do.
Lacey's still. Are you still? What are you doing? You've gone in and inspected the doors. What have you
Yeah,
done?
I've just wandered over to have a look at the doors, and I've sort of wandered back. I'm not sure. How can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
So you're just wandering back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The bartender. It's quieted down at the bar a bit, so the bartender comes over and he gives Zenona another ale. And he's sitting there. You don't look like the type of people that normally come to this bar.
No.
Iris pipes up and says, what type of people come to this bar?
Dock workers mostly.
What was the answer to that, sorry?
Dock workers. He was like dock workers mostly. When Zenona said that she didn't know what happened to Futa, you're not sure she's telling the entire truth.
Really? No way.
That's all you. That's a feeling you get. Like you can't put your finger on it. You just get the feeling that she isn't being 100% truthful.
I am shocked to my core.
What, me? A liar? No!
So
In terms of above board, Iris gets this feeling. Futa trusts Zenona implicitly, so he doesn't, and Lacey, you weren't able to hear it, so it's only Iris that gets the feeling that something's not quite right.
So anyway, my good bartending friend, you haven't seen a handsome-looking guy in this bar, have you?
No.
We get many guys who look, some who are handsome, some who are not so much.
You didn't have.
It's not very specific.
He was wearing some fancy clothes, like a pupper. Turns around to see what did Han Solo say?
He had a name, I just can't remember
Was it Steve?
what it was
Steve?
off the top of my head.
Fancy
Windolio, Gingham.
Gundam style.
His name is Floon Blagmar.
Floop from Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Close enough.
His name was Flew the Blagmares.
Floob.
Do you mean Floon?
Yeah.
Probably, yes.
Like,
Oh, he was in here a couple of days ago. He was with Volo. Volo was here the other day as well.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, suppose he went missing after your bar. Any suspicious characters around? Any sussy buckers?
Out of the normal.
He just raises an eyebrow at you and goes, "Can you see people in here? Do they look suspicious?"
100%.
Back at the table yet?
Yeah, you're back now.
Great. In that case, I will say no. They look like stevedores.
I didn't even know stevedores are.
Steve's.
Yes, they are. He says, "Yeah, they pretty much all work the docks. So, come here for a couple of beers after work before they go back to the homes, you know."
Do you see him leave with anybody?
Floon, he met up with someone. What's his name? I don't know.
Gingham?
I'm gonna need a bit of incentive.
Iris chimes up and says, well, I mean, this big lad, and then he touches Futar's bicep. He can be quite persuasive under the right circumstances.
Futar no
Okay,
bitch.
First of all, give me a performance check.
Okay. Alright. Hey! That is a straight 16.
Hey!
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Me or Futar?
Futar.
So,
Nice.
what's the advantage?
That means you just roll it again.
You
And then
roll
you start-
twice, and then we take the higher dice.
Okay, I got 12
Bro, how the fuck are you doing that?
and a 14.
Hey!
Hey, okay.
How did you do that?
Yeah, how did you do that?
I just pressed a
How
button.
did you do what?
Whatever.
Why is it working for y'all?
Why did I didn't click that. Did I click that by mistake?
Must
That
have.
was me. That was me on your. I'm on your character sheet.
Oh, okay,
Food
shit.
to
I
go-
was like,
If
possessed.
you go to where all your skills are and you click on the +5, it seems to roll it for me and for
Oh, so you don't click on the extension. Yeah, so I'll test it out.
Not working. It says virtual table not found for me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's because
So-
we don't have the Beyond 20 tab open as well.
Anyway, so does Firm does intimidate this guy?
Yes, he does. It was a DC 13.
What do you mean the beyond?
Alright.
The beyond 20?
So Futa pulls out his club.
Tab. We don't have the Beyond 20 tab open.
Futa don't want to get violent.
Sorry, I'll just be back in 1 minute, guys.
Okay.
So
Do I throw out my club or throw my warhammer?
oh my god.
Sorry, I'm back. Kayla was just very excited because Thin Lizzy has just started following her on Instagram.
Oh shit!
Let's
Nice.
go.
That's huge!
Hell yeah!
Anywho, Futa pulls out his warhammer and goes,
Yeah.
I don't want to get violent, because in front of these lovely ladies, but Frodo's not afraid to whack a bitch.
The bartender backs up a little bit. He puts his hands up and he goes, "His name is Renea Neverember. He's the son of the previous lord of Winterdeep."
And where can we find him?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a couple days.
You know where he last was?
The last time we saw him was here.
Know who he hangs out with?
There was some guys some weird looking guys who I've never seen in him before. They followed him out. I don't know what happened after that though.
Hmm.
You'd have to ask some of the other people in here for more information.
Okay. Because weird looking guys is kind of vague. Like
Totally.
handsome men? It's not much
They
of a
were-
description.
They were in black cloaks. That's all I really remember. I'm sorry.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you. See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
if anyone were to look at Iris, you would see that she's sweating bullets.
Can I look at Iris?
Yeah.
You can look at Iris if you like.
I look
That
at
goes
her. Can I gently put my hand on her back?
Cats can look at
You
their
can
camera.
gently put your hand on her back.
And I just give her one reassuring look. And a
So,
wink.
did you touch her?
Yes.
She leaps it almost into the roof.
Someone clears their throat behind you.
Huh?
I couldn't overhear you talking about Lord Rainier.
You couldn't overhear us, could you?
I can give you a bit of information, but it's going to cost you 5 gold pieces.
No,
Don't,
we don't need you.
Aren't you trying to find him?
No. 5
okay,
gold
well,
pieces we're not. Oh my god, what?
Okay, I
Hold on.
guess I'll leave you be then. Sort of just. This guy just turns and walks away.
I look at the rest of the party, I'm like, I'm playing hard to get. It will work, I promise. I promise. It works every time.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. Seemed like a perfectly reasonable
wait.
response to me.
You wait 5 minutes. You wait 10 minutes. The guy's just there. He's not coming back. He's just drinking at the moment.
Is
Fair
this
enough.
the same hard to get that you played with the barman? Because that didn't work either.
No, that was flirting. It's different.
Oh,
So,
well, that
Z-
didn't work either.
But Z,
Yes,
you,
Maybe you should try flirting with the person.
Z,
What
you
she
have
was
no
doing
game.
with the barman, was not playing hard to get. She was playing easy to get.
Very different. Lacey's correct.
Is it different? Because they both net the same results.
You'll understand when you're older. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
For,
Leave intent behind.
It's so much better if she's older than me.
Iris would be older than you, since she
As
is
an elf, yeah.
yeah.
You just pat her condescendingly on the head.
Fuda turns to Iris. She kinda sucks at this.
Is it because she's a wizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
A wizard.
Well,
3
usually.
to 1. I think you're outvoted. I think we would know a lot more than you would. About
I think
you being a
I
wizard.
think I would know myself better than you would. You just met me.
I know you very well, and you suck.
I mean, if it walks like a turtle duck and quacks like a turtle duck.
Then it's probably a witch. In this case, a wizard.
I walk over to the man. I saunter over to the man. And I'm like, I want to give a performance, like, kind of, or maybe like a persuasion, like, you changed your mind yet?
5 gold pieces.
You're gonna give me 5 gold pieces? I sit down next to him.
You're gonna give me 5 gold pieces, and then I'll give you the information I have.
Futa. You have 5 gold pieces.
Ah, come.
Futa! Futa!
Food. Oh, sorry. Fuda can't hear over the noise. Sorry. Futa's not here right now. Please leave a message after the no. I will do it unless you say you're a wizard.
That's the opposite of what you meant to say, I think.
If you'll say you're a wizard, I'll give you 5 coins. I'm waiting.
Iris quickly leans into Lacey and says, "Is this playing hard to get?"
No, I think it's called a game called My Friend Will Pay.
I want to threaten the man with my dagger.
Oh, good.
Give me an intimidation check.
Sure thing. Boy, I sure do hope this goes well. Boy, I hope I don't embarrass myself further.
Oh boy.
Wizard.
I sure do hope 15.
The guy, he sort of hesitates. He goes, "Alright, 1 gold piece."
That's a lot of money.
She's playing hard to get.
Ah!
2 gold pieces.
You're the one with the knife against you, not me.
1 gold piece.
Iris leans again into into Lacey and says, "Is this working?
You
Is
know,
this a good development?"
And Futuk leans over as well, goes, "No, but it's funny."
I'm going to answer with you know what? I think this is just how she flirts with people.
No, it's just for.
If that's the case, she flirts with Futul all the time because she always wants money.
No. I mean with the dagger, dear.
That too.
I'm running out of ideas. Okay, I'm bold plays today. I want to pickpocket the man a gold coin. I want to steal one of his coins and give it back to him.
Oh
He's staring
boy.
right at you, so you've got to give me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Good luck.
He is staring right at you.
Heart of the cards, baby.
Come on. No! I thought it was going to be a 1, and I almost shit myself. 18, and I'm rolling my second one now.
I'm gonna say now it's a DC 13 to succeed.
Shit! Motherfucker! No!
What did you get?
8! Shit! No!
He slaps your hand away and goes, 2 gold pieces now.
Iris walks up to the man, kind of trying to stifle her giggles, and grabs 2 of her gold pieces and slides. Oh wait, actually, how much money do I have? Before I fucking oh man, I got a lot somehow. Slides 2 gold pieces. Actually, no. Iris slides 3 gold pieces onto the table and towards the man. Still trying not to giggle, and says, "I'm so sorry for my friend. She's new to this flirting thing." And then Iris looks at Zenona with a grin and says, "Don't worry, darling. I'm sure you'll get better at it once you get older."
And
She goes bright red.
And Futuk in the background just cracks up laughing.
She goes bright red and puts her arm. She takes the dagger away, and she looks like she just wants to crawl into a hole and die. Like she's so embarrassed.
No. The hole is in the other tavern.
Ooh, that felt great. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so glad.
The man turns to look at you, Iris, and goes, "Thank you kindly." And you see him move the gold coins and he slips them into his pocket. There's I don't know who they are, but they're known to frequent a warehouse on Candle Lane. Look for the snake symbol on the door. And then he just sort of starts to ignore you and starts drinking his ale again.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. She stands up sadly.
So, Futuk walks up to Iris. Here's 3 gold pieces. Don't worry, Zenona's gonna pay me back.
I'm gonna do no such thing.
Oh yes you are, Miss Flirty Wizard.
Oh no.
That was it.
She's fuming.
So
You
yeah,
to leave.
So I took out 3 gold pieces and gave them Iris, and pat her on the head saying, "Thank you for your help."
We should leave.
The bartender yells at you. You owe me 2 silver for those ales.
See ya! I climb out the window.
oh no.
Hey, get back
Okay.
here. What are you better pay for these?
Fuda goes at the bartender. Here's 2 gold. Sorry for your.
Do you have this money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's this money coming
Futa,
from,
do
Futa?
you have? do
Yeah,
you have this?
I have 10. I have 10.
Oh, thank
gold.
God.
It would have been the 10 that he got from what's his face?
Yeah.
From Volo.
Yeah. My apologies, sir.
That's alright. So, okay. But don't make a habit of doing that.
I try not to. She's a wizard.
Oh my.
He looks at Yoda and goes, okay.
Come on,
you might know
Futa,
what's
we've
making
got
that.
places to be.
All
And
right,
then she goes outside.
coming, Miss Iris.
And I wander out after them, just very casually.
So,
Still looking around to see what the.
so can I just
See if
ask,
there's anything
Mr.
else.
DM man,
Yeah.
did everyone hear that, or was it just me and Lacey that heard? Me and Zenona that heard the information.
Oh no, Futo was at the table as well.
Oh, okay, all right. So we were
and
just
Lacey-
staring at
Lacey-
Zenona while she embarrassed herself.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's so rough.
Is she crying herself to sleep tonight?
Yes.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Anywho, we should go to the snake place. Where is it?
None of you know your way around Waterdeep, do you?
No.
Should we?
I read the
Me
map.
very vaguely, I think.
I read the map.
Do we?
Yes. Iris read the map. I'm just going where I'm
I've-
told.
I've been here before, but it was like years ago.
Okay.
I'll just follow with where he goes.
You vaguely, I'll say you know your way. Like, you know, it's in the dock ward. So you're wandering along. You're keeping an eye out. Sort of. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You're trying to find Candle Lane.
Are there any guards around?
You notice there's a couple guards. They're right at the far end of the Way of the Dragon. They're about 200 feet from you.
Do they look friendly? Like, do they look like hired guards?
They look like you can see that they're the town guard.
Okay, cool. Iris is going to, in typical Irish fashion, walk up to one of them and go, excuse me, sir.
Yes, lady, how can I help?
I seem to have lost, is everyone in view of the
Foot-
guards,
foot-
or can they just see me?
They can see the guards as well.
Futa
Okay.
looks at you, goes, "Good luck," and gives you 2 thumbs up.
Don't worry about that. I'm trying to find, was it Candlestick Lane?
Just Candle Lane.
Okay, I'm trying to find Candle Lane. Can you help me find this? Or point me in the right direction?
When you're in the
Just
light
points.
direction.
He just
Hey!
raises his arm and points directly behind you. Go that way for about 10 minutes and it's on your left.
Oh wow, 10 minutes? That's a long time. Oh, okay, thank you very much. And then I turn around to Futa and give him the thumbs up back with a gleeful smile.
Yes. Right, where we go, Miss Iris?
So we go this way for about 10 minutes, apparently. It's quite a walk, I guess.
There are some street signs as well, so with your passive perception, I'll tell you that you notice it, but you don't have to look out for it.
I'm just concerned that Iris seems to think that 10 minutes of walking is a long time. This is the druid speaking specifically, going, who thinks that 10 minutes is anything more than a very gentle amble?
To go from the north of Waterdeep to the southern would be about an hour and a half to 2 hours walk, I think. Not 100% sure.
Don't worry, if anybody gets hurt, you can jump on my back.
Kinky.
Did she just say that in passing? Like, kinky, anyway.
I should also note that that's actually the second time that I've said that tonight. Earlier I said it in relation to the flirting with the knife. and Futa specifically being flirted with a knife.
Yeah, that, typical Saturday night for Futa.
Yes.
Okay, is anyone keeping an eye out for anything else, or are you just going to try and get to Candle Lane?
Iris definitely isn't looking very cautiously.
What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon. She's thinking sort of 4 to 5 p.m.
Lacey's sort of keeping half an eye out for scraps of fancy clothing, and like Lacey's not a city person by any means, but fancy clothing is fairly easy to spot. And also, looking at trees and shit. Lots of towns have got trees, and Lacey's looking at it.
Well, you're in the dock ward, so you're not going to have much luck finding trees or fancy clothing. It's very much the workers' part of town.
What I'm looking for is scraps of fancy clothing.
Oh.
Yeah, for someone's fancy clothing that got a bit torn, for example. But also, lots of places have got, random trees.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, neat.
Let me know if it's over a 13.
Are there seagulls? Ah! Fantasy seagulls.
Fantasy seagulls, we're all your... Nope.
We're
10.
all your... Got a seagull for you.
Gotta get a garage.
Gotta get a garage. Gone.
It's a 10.
You don't notice anything.
Alas.
You see the occasional... you see the occasional... Or you see a lot of weeds growing up between the cracks of the cobblestones of the ground and the mud of the dirt paths and stuff, but there's no trees. The buildings are all crammed together. It's quite ramshackle.
Hey, about those weeds, are any of them look like they would be anything that I'd have in my book as something I would like to just pick up?
They're all just standard weeds. They're pretty
I
much
mean,
everything.
Most weeds have some kind of property. You can even use nettles for tea. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna give me a general wisdom check.
You are the DM. Just tell Army to piss off.
Just say no.
Give me a
Say no.
general wisdom check.
Okay. 17.
As you're going along, you do notice a small patch of nettles. In the
Nettles, bitches!
Haha.
That's all you notice. Everything else there, as you can tell, has no real use at all. It's just
Cool.
mostly moss and grass and.
Can I make a bird watching check? Do I see any
Cool.
birds?
I am taking that nettles. Nettles are mine. Hello, nettles, you are mine.
Further's confused why you picking up the weeds off the ground.
What's the bird looking check? The check to look for birds.
Burbs.
Oops.
Look, it's a seagull.
How many seagulls gonna take my fantasy chips?
Give me an investigation check.
This isn't
Oh
gonna
shit,
go
we
well.
didn't get any chips.
Give me a nature check actually.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, you've done a d20, so.
Oh
it's the same.
shit! I've clicked it twice.
That's
Oh
fine.
well.
No birds. I got a 5.
Yeah, you don't notice any birds.
Sorry, ignore the second one.
You can hear some like seagull type birds in the distance, but you can't see anything.
Where was this chick when I needed it?
So you get to Candle Lane. Gloom envelops a narrow alley as dark as a dungeon, and as odorous as one too. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle.
That don't look ominous at all.
No, not
Iris,
ominous at all.
You see the sign that is that says Candle Lane.
So Z, you want to go first?
Oh my god, alright.
Well, you're the one that try your flirting skills.
We got it for cheaper, you can say thank you.
Well, technically we didn't, so...
No, she's right actually. A whole 2 gold cheaper.
2 gold is a lot.
You didn't have to pay for it, so technically it was 5.
Okay, so what are you guys doing in Candle Alley or Candle Lane?
Like, you said it was on the door, like a snake on the door for the place we're looking for?
Yep.
I guess I'm investigating the doors to see if they're where this mysterious snake door.
Give me an intelligence check.
This ain't gonna go well. This isn't gonna go... This really isn't gonna go well. I have to get a nat 20 or we're not getting anything. Let's go!
Net 20?
17.
That's alright.
Nice.
Yeah. About 2/3 of the way down the alley before you notice a black winged snake that has been painted on the top right of a warehouse door.
I just pointed it, and then it's up to the rest. Give me a second.
I think
Everyone else want to do?
Futa thinks Futa should go first, just in case. Maybe you two stay. You three stay out here.
Maybe Lacey should go with you.
No, I'm
Why?
good. Futa can do this.
Iris.
No,
Iris-
I'm willing to go with them. I just want to know on what reason you're basing that statement.
Well, you've been looking at doors. Thought it might be nice. Maybe you can get to know Futa.
Futa, if you're going to be leading this, whatever this is, can you please take this just in case? And I will give, Futa my potion of radiant resistance.
It's
Whoa.
dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh!
Futa, thank you. This is very kind.
Can you trade items between characters on D&D Beyond or not?
Let's have a look. No.
Alright.
Probably not.
Yeah. But yeah, do you want to add the potion of radiant resistance to your inventory and we'll have Iris remove it from hers.
And Iris will also give him a potion of healing as well.
Okay, so add both of those to your inventory.
Alright.
Deep buddy.
I just gotta find them.
Is there a way? The DM might be able to do it for you.
Oh, yeah.
You ask him really nicely.
Can you do it for me? Cause,
Yeah, I can.
please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's alright. It's just a regular potion of healing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a regular.
Futa's like, don't worry. Futa's got this. You guys can stay out here.
As you approach it, you notice that it's very ramshackle. The top floor looks... There's broken windows that you can see. As you approach it, what do?
I opened the door.
It's locked.
You
He
didn't
opened
hear
the
him.
door with
He
force.
opened the door.
It's open.
Give me,
The door
give me
is
a
open.
give me a strength check.
Oh my god, this door about to be
The
busted
door
open.
splinters into a
21.
pieces.
21.
Holy shit!
I obliterate this door.
Not only
The
do
door
you-
is open.
Not only do you break the lock on the door, but you slam the door to the side and it falls off the hinges.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
We're making enemies today.
Oh no.
From inside, you hear some clicking noises. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh shit, let's go.
15.
What are we doing? Is this initiative?
Initiative. It started.
Let me.
Natural
let me-
20.
What?
I got a 15.
Natural 20. I just got a natural 20.
It only works if I do it in the like custom dice.
I got a 12. Wait, no,
Oh,
15.
I got a 21, bitch.
Natural or unnatural?
Unnatural 21.
So you got, sorry, natural 20 or?
I got a natural
I got
18 plus 3.
Natural 18. Okay, cool. So that means...
I got a natural 20.
Lacey goes first. Then Iris.
The
And Futa got 15. Savannah got a 12. No need to roll for the enemies. Let me do some rolls.
I was like, we're gonna have a nice little scene. Maybe Futar and Lacey will get to have some fun. Immediately, Futar shatters a door. We're fighting.
It happens. It happens when you hang around with a person that is no bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, what did we say? What did we say? We said, no, you misunderstand. The door is open. Were we correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Full
I'm
door.
a wizard. I know these things. It's open.
The door is open.
Okay. So, I am going to, once again, share
So we've
the
heard
literacy
clicking
dice.
from inside. Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you.
What sort of can I do a
Mantis
check?
people.
Fantasy.
Mantis people with guns. That's
Yeah,
my bit.
that's what I was hearing. I was hearing gun clicks, and I was like,
No, you... Give me an...
rolling down the block with my
Maybe-
block. Your
maybe
ass
it's-
gonna get
Maybe,
shot.
maybe it's John Kramer and like one of the jigsaw traps. When people go in to invade his base is starting to go off, and we're about to like lose our legs and shins and stuff. That'd be
Lacey.
fun.
Give me an insight check.
Oh,
All of us?
Just Lacey.
Lacey or I?
Lacey.
Just Lacey, because Lacey is right behind Futa.
Good luck.
15.
You recognize the clicking as the sound of a kinku.
One moment, please.
You're frantically typing.
A kinku, right? Not
Yeah.
a kinky.
No, kinku.
Oh my.
Not a kinky.
Or a cliff key.
Pokemon?
It's not the sound of keys.
Right.
Keys Pokemon.
Okay, so basically everybody, it's like a kiwi, but because they're birdies, but without wings. So basically, hey, check it out.
If my bird watching roll was higher,
roll was higher, we could have found the fucking birds earlier.
We would have known.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
next, we need the bird watching roll. It would have been like in this one specific house. You could tell there are
Yeah.
bird people inside of it,
Yeah.
and it's psychic link between you and the bird people, and you transcend your physical form and become a bird.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
All right,
you guys can see,
giving it
you
away.
guys are all in the yard here, on the left-hand side of the lower level. There's the big door just on the left-hand side of the building that Futar has just destroyed.
So we're not at the upper street level then.
No, you're at the low level yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's destroyed that. So Futa is right at the top of the door. Lacey, I'm assuming you're like one square behind him, and then Zenona and Iris are sort of back more towards the fence gate that was wide open before.
All right. I'm going to say, any of you all ever met a Kinku before?
Futa loves animals.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. And so I'm top of the order in initiative, huh?
Yeah.
Um,
So you're first. Now,
Okay.
in the warehouse, there is torchlight, but it's very dim. Do any of you have dim vision or dark vision?
Guess
Yes.
what? 3 of us do.
Okay, well, for all of you who have dark vision, it is like regular. You can see like it's the middle of the day. It's regular, like
wait.
you.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I have dark vision.
Yeah, you're an elf. I'm a half elf.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if elves had it normally or not.
Some
And
elves
I'm a
do,
dwarf.
some elves don't. I think
And
only. I feel like only drow have it naturally. I'm not sure.
I mean, I have
Most
I have torches in my inventory.
Yeah, you can pull out a torch. It does take It does take your bonus action to pull it out and light it, but it's also not your turn at the moment.
I know.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Lacey?
Um,
I'm not even gonna. It's nothing. You've just been like, you think You've told them that there's kinku. You can hear a kinku.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I am going to. I'm going to pull Futar back from the door.
Huh?
Yep.
He's oh, yep. I'm just gonna pull him very, very gently back from the door, so that he's not standing in the middle of the fucking door. It effectively being a very visible thing that's outlined by a door.
But I left
And then I'm going to.
the thing. I left a big Futa-shaped hole in the door.
No, there's no door anymore. You destroyed the door.
Yeah, I'm pulling him back from the doorway, as it
New
were.
shield just dropped. Door.
Yeah, new shield just dropped the door.
Oh my god, Brom from League of Legends, I love you. Big
Yeah.
fan.
Having pulled him back from the door, I'm going to. Cast my produce flame cantrip. And I'm just gonna hold it in my hand.
Okay, so that's your bonus action, I believe.
Okay. Now here's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna say, sorry about my friend here. He doesn't understand knocking.
Futa knocked very loudly and broke door.
Yes. Are you sorry?
No.
Why aren't you sorry?
Door was in the way.
Like the door may very well have been in the way, but it was somebody else's door.
Not my problem.
Well, it rather is because you did break it.
Get better door.
All you hear,
There we go. He's raised an interesting point for you. You should have a better door.
all you hear is you don't hear anything at first, and then you just hear this echo from out of the shadows of the warehouse that sounds just like Futa saying, "Broken door."
Oh yes. By the way, everybody,
No!
Kenku are rather into mimicry. Have fun with that.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they're just like parrots.
Can-
Except they're kiwi-shaped parrots. There we go. We've worked out what they are. We have described them perfectly.
So, Lacey, you still have a movement and an action.
No, I'm not. I can hold an action. Is that correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Right. If something comes out of that door, or or something, and I deem it to be threatening in some manner, my action that I am preparing is to throw the fucking fireball that I have in my hand
Okay.
at it, specifically at the thing that I have determined to be a threat.
No, we don't want fried chicken.
KFC.
Can't eat it.
Okay, cool. So, to ready an action, it's
Yep.
considered your action, so you must move before if you want to, otherwise that's the end of your turn.
No, I'm done.
Cool. You've defined your trigger, which is if you see something you deem a threat, you'll throw the fireball.
Yes, at the thing, specifically at the thing.
Cool. So yes, you can hold your ready in action. So yeah, it's called ready in action rather than hold in action, but that's the
I have
same.
no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
This is I'm new to this goddamn game.
That's alright. Alright, so now it's the turn of the Kinku.
Ooh. He rolled higher than a 21.
He rolled a 21, but it was a natural 19, so it was still just higher than Iris.
Nice.
You were a natural 18, weren't you, Iris?
Yeah, 18 plus 3.
Yeah, where here's a 19 plus 2. Okay. So you hear a skittering sound,
Dun dun.
and from round the corner, this Kinku jumps out at you, Lacey. So
God.
you can throw your fireball at him.
He's jumped out at me.
Yeah, so he's jumping around the
In
corner.
what manner?
He's jumping
Like-
out with a sword out at you.
A sword out at me.
Yeah.
So he's a birdman?
Alright, okay. Talking, I assume, is still deemed a free action?
Yes.
Right. Are we really doing this? Says Lacey.
It stops with its sword held up in front of you, tilts its head, and just clicks.
Ew.
Oh, I love it. I want to be so sad when I have to attack it. That I'm going to definitely do when it gets my turn.
So the Kinku is taking a swing at you.
Is this your home? Are you defending it?
He's not acknowledging you. He's just swinging his sword at you.
Right.
Oh,
in that
shit.
case, yes, I will throw my fucking fireball at the hand of this swordy bird. Where is my button for that?
Give me an attack roll.
Oh.
12.
Does 12 hit? No, you miss.
Curses.
Womp womp.
I hate to
and
see it.
because of the nature of the Kinku, he gets advantage on his attack roll against you.
Oh, fun.
So, let me do his roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he'd already attacked. Very well.
Oh no.
What is your armor class?
11.
Well, he hits.
Oh,
Is it?
Lacey.
Let me see, is... You take 9 piercing.
What the fuck?
He
Lacey!
He max rolled. It was a 1d6 plus 3.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
This motherfucker,
Is
Lacey's
Lacey
almost
dead?
dead. Lacey, are you alive?
She's got 1 hit point.
Ah!
God.
Lacey!
Alright, Alright, I'm going to take that and I'm going to say, ow.
No. just a. Oh.
The Kinku looks at you and just goes, ow. back and with his arrow at you in your voice.
Oh, I love it!
Okay, Iris, it is your turn.
Okay.
So at the moment, you're about 10 feet away from Lacey, and Lacey's between you and the Kinku.
Okay. Oh, this is an action. That's unfortunate. That's all an action. Okay. So, Mr. DM,
Yes.
if I were to run up and force feed someone a potion, would that be an action or would that be a bonus action?
Okay. Moving up to Lacey would be your movement. Using the potion would... On someone else, I think that has to be an action. On you, on yourself, it would be a bonus action.
What if I were... Damn. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Don't worry, you got two of the danger men behind you.
Yeah. Okay, seeing Lacey get... No, what would... Yeah, okay, so what Iris is going to do... Because Lacey's a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. DM man, second question.
Well, here
If
you go.
I were to use 10 feet of my movement and then sacrifice the rest of it, because I believe it would halve the rest of it, to drag Lacey backwards for the other 15 or 25 feet that I have, so that'd be like 12.5, backwards to where I am now, and force feed a potion down Lacey's throat. Can I do that for my turn?
Yes. If you
Cool.
want to.
Iris will run up to Lacey and quickly put her arms under Lacey's arms and around Lacey's bust and drag her away from the Kinku, which I believe would not be taking an attack of opportunity because they are out of range already, question mark?
They jumped back. Yes.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
yeah.
Cool, so
They
I'm gonna
jumped
drag
about
Lacey
5 feet,
back,
so, yeah.
so we'd probably be about a little bit behind where I started, and I will then use one of my potions on Lacey.
Cinematic parallels.
Yeah, the music that I'm playing is really epic while I did that, so that's good.
Yeah.
I
Nice,
hope that
nice.
Lacey blushes just as much as he did in a past life.
So, can I also confirm, Mr.
Lacey
DM,
is feeling a bit fuzzy from blood loss.
what is your ruling on using a potion as an action versus a bonus action?
A lot of the time it depends on the context.
Okay.
So using a potion of healing on yourself in combat, I deem a bonus action. Using a potion of healing on someone else is a full action.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what you're sort of asking, or?
No, there's a rule that I've seen floating around on TikTok where if you take a full action to drink the health potion, you gain the max amount of health, whereas if you do it on a bonus action, you have to roll for it.
Okay.
That sounds like a neat rule, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I could fuck with that. I could play with that.
Okay, but that doesn't matter right now. That's just another question. So I
For
will
the future.
Yeah, for the future. I will lean. So, Iris, after dragging Lacey with all her amazing muscle and strength, tilts Lacey's head up with one finger under her chin, and with the other hand grabs the potion and tips the potion down Lacey's throat for
It's 2.
7 healing.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done.
And that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my
Alright, so
turn.
+7. Woohoo! Thank you very much.
You are living again.
So it is enemy number 2's turn.
That's a lot of healing. I didn't know that they were 2d4.
Yeah. So you hear from the depths of the warehouse, you hear some more skittering and some more clicking. And now, what is he gonna do? Okay. One moment, guys. Let me do my rolling.
How dare you?
Hey, Futa.
Yeah,
What's your armor class?
16.
You're hit.
No!
What?
An arrow comes out. It was a natural 20.
What the fuck? These birds are on crack.
If it was a natural 20, why did you even ask?
Because I wanted to see.
So I take. So I take 4 damage.
Wait, let me. You take. Is it 1d6? That's 1d6, and then you times that by 2 plus.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
plus
die.
3. No, you get 5 damage. He rolled a 1.
Oh, thank God.
Thank
So you
God.
take 5 damage, and you've just got this little arrow sticking out of your shoulder.
Won't be the
Oh,
first time tonight that it would have happened.
oh, dick.
Not again.
And now, Futa, it's your turn.
Further's like, fuck these birds.
So there's one just off to your left, just in front of the door, and then you know there's one more in the warehouse somewhere.
Alright,
There's at least one more that you know
God.
of.
alright. Alright. I want to enter into rage mode.
Okay.
So I get a +2, I get extra +2 damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab my warhammer and make the one in front of the door into a freaking panini.
Okay. Let me.
You want to get the press out. You want to
Where's the brie?
the panini press cranberry
Yeah.
kenku.
Don't you be your
Take it.
name.
Roll your attack.
Alright, where's warhammer 5? An 8. Fuck.
What is his class? He jumps out of the way of your warhammer. You miss.
Okay. Also, well, for my bonus agencies, I got a 2. Oh, I don't know if you're using rage, so I can't do it. Can I do anything else?
Yeah, rage has to. You activated your rage as a bonus action.
So I can't do anything else.
No, because you've already moved as well.
So
Okay.
I can't even heal either.
I mean, yes, I'll let you use. Oh, yeah, no, I'll be nice and I'll let you use a potion if you want to.
Alright, I'll use my potion of healing to heal me.
Woo! Iris MVP, let's go!
Let's go, Iris.
Let's
How
go!
do-
Iris, pog.
Oh,
Uh,
this I'm gonna message you guys with this music because it's really adding a lot. Of
Yeah.
in general.
so what,
this is great music.
So what? Do I need to roll something or?
Yeah, let me.
2d4.
2d4.
Oh my God.
How do I do this on thing?
So if to the bottom left, just click that dice, and then click the first dice from the bottom twice.
For D4?
Yeah, twice. So you roll 2d4.
Okay, roll. 5.
Yo!
Let's go.
Plus 2, so that's 7.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
go.
So I'm fully healed again.
Yeah. Iris.
Zenona, it's your turn.
Before,
I'm gonna shoot this chicken in the head with my crossbar.
before
Well,
that,
maybe not in the head.
just before
Oh
that,
wait, you doing something?
he turns around to Iris. Thanks for the potion, bestie.
Bestie!
Roll your attack.
That's this. $11 plus I got 16.
That's the hit. Roll for your damage.
Holy shit! First blood.
Let's go!
Let's go.
It's always me.
I like how I've been in 2 fights and I haven't hit a single thing.
I mean,
You've been intimidating everyone though.
Not being able to hit anything, but being really intimidating is.
I got a 9. Oh, 12. Sorry.
12.
Yeah, because it's
You where to describe your kill?
So I okay, wait, let me turn the fucking dramatic music down for a second.
It's good, right?
It's good. So I think I was outside, right?
Yeah, so you were outside,
And
the one you can see is standing just inside the door. Inside the door that Futard destroyed.
Okay, so I think I've seen Lacey almost die, Futard get hit, Iris drag about Futard raging, so like my head's full of a lot of stuff, but then I just focus. And I run in to the doorway, load up my fucking is it a crossbow? Or a short bow? Short bow. And I just make eye contact with this bird and I make 2 clicking noises at it that it probably means nothing in their language, just kind of rude, and I shoot it between the eyes. Once again.
They turn into the side like gangster style?
You just hear a bit of a squawk and then it just slumps over. And
Oh my god!
Cold-blooded.
Oh, no, it's not Lacey's turn.
It's the other Kinko's.
There's 3 of them.
Can I
spoilers!
with my final movement, I dip back outside.
You were with your bow, like you were just you didn't even have to move to shoot it.
Yeah, I know. I ran to the doorway, got its attention, shot it, and jumped outside.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay,
I think food is closest to the door.
yeah.
I'm not around. Damn.
Give me. Futar, give me a a perception check.
Can I quickly go to the bathroom? I'll be
No.
right back.
Nope.
I'm gonna piss my pants if you make me stay here until my next turn.
That's not my
You're already on the
problem.
toilet.
Well,
It's gonna be my problem when I manifest in your bathroom and piss on the seat. Okay?
I will not piss on my
Futar's
seat.
deception check is 2, so
Right,
that
right.
happened.
Yeah, well, great perception.
You hear some sort of scuttling, and then from out of nowhere, a kinku just drops down in front of you and swings at you.
Can I counter?
No.
So I just like, oh, chicken.
What's your armor class here?
16.
It misses.
Ah.
You sort of like move out of the way as it slices at you, and even when it comes back around to get at you again, you know, you deflect the blade with the handle of your warhammer. And so you deflect the blades. You don't take any damage.
Not this.
This thing sort of jumps back like 5 feet away from you, and
No,
it's just staring at you with its black, beady eyes.
Not this time, turkey.
Which
I-
means
Actually,
it's
Lacey's
turn? Yeah,
Lace,
okay.
Iris.
Is it Iris?
No,
Why is it Iris?
It is Lacey's turn, but I want Iris to make a roll for me.
Oh, okay. What kind of roll? Like a dinner roll, bread roll, garlic roll,
Spring roll.
spring roll?
I could go for a spring roll.
Well,
Yeah, I could go for spring.
nothing's open, so pick
Is
another
it
roll.
really?
I
Really?
mean, we're also in like
Yeah.
different cities, so
I mean, that sounds like a cow adoption. Yep, okay.
just give me a casual insight check.
Okay. So that is 12.
You notice on the chest of the bird that just dropped, the kinko that just dropped down in front of Futa, you can see a symbol that matches the one that was on the door.
So the snake?
Yeah, the winged snake. It's
Hello?
They read a lot of books. And they read a lot of books of Winterdeep because of the whole that's why they're there. So
give me a history check.
already on it. That is oh fuck, that's 22. Not natural.
You know that is a symbol. Let me get my information. It is the symbol of the Zentarum. The Zentarum Guild, the mercenary guild that for a long time ran the city of Winterdeep. That is their symbol.
Would I know their affiliate? Like, would I know if they're bad, good, etc.?
Yeah. So the Zentarum aren't really bad or good. They're depends on who's running them at the moment. So they're a mercenary group that's been around for thousands of years, but they've dabbled in politics, they've dabbled in world conquest, they've dabbled in pretty much everything. It just depends on who's in charge.
World conquest.
Yeah.
Just dabbled.
They
Dabbled, you know,
in charge
that's-
of them once who tried to take over the world.
It's
You know,
a
it's-
hobby.
It's the Illuminati. This is fun.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't sound like a good group of people.
You also know that their influence has been on the wane for the last 400, 500 years. They're a remnant of what they used to be. There used to be Zentarum guild balls all throughout all of Faerun, and now they're sort of relegated to the wilderness areas and mostly mercenary for hire work.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now it's your turn, Lacey.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, how much of that, all of that, would Lacey realize as well?
You wouldn't have seen the symbol on the Kinku because you're more preoccupied with being stabbed through the chest.
I mean, I did get healed. There's just blood
Yeah.
on my shirt now, and that's
Yeah, but you're
that's
still
that's
sorta-
annoying. It's going to take a while to get the blood out, but yeah.
So you wouldn't have seen the symbol on the Kinku. They did point out, Zenona pointed out the symbol on the door, so you know about that.
Okay.
And then you don't know. I don't think your character would know that is related to the Zentarum.
I mean, I don't know. Just saying, I do have the ultimate library card. It implies that I read a lot.
Yeah, but your character is, and the way I see it, your character would be more interested in biological information. You know, plants, animals, races. You're not. This is very. This would be very historical, very occult, and. So, does that make sense?
Yep. Okay.
We can catch you up to speed over
So-
tea
so,
after the
okay.
fight.
So occult shit.
Yeah.
That falls under occult shit. Okay. Okay. All right. So in that case, there are two more Kinku right there, right?
There's one in front of Futa, and
Yeah.
you guess there's a third one in the warehouse, but no one has seen it yet. You only know it by the sounds it's made and the fact there's an arrow still sticking out of Futa's arm. He hasn't
Right.
pulled it yet.
Okay. No, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Speaking of burning, I'm going to cast bonfire on the Kinku that we can see.
Roast chicken.
What do
So-
I need to do for that?
Okay, for a bonfire, it is.
Fire.
I create bonfire on ground that I can see within range. Range is pretty fucking big. Until the spell ends, the magical bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire's space when you cast the spell must succeed on the dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage, and the dex is 13.
Okay, let me double check what the Kinku is.
Throw that dex. Throw that dex.
That's a 20. The Kinku
Fuck!
dodges out of the bonfire.
Jesus.
Okay, so is he still in the space of the bonfire, though? Like, he's dodged to the flames, but has he moved out of the fire? I'm not sure he's allowed to move out of the fire itself.
He's dodged the damage. I'll say he's on the edge of the bonfire, but he's dodged the damage.
Okay.
Now.
Alright. Because the creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space the first time on a turn, or ends its turn in a bonfire.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Bonfire.
So you might want to warn Futar about that, just FYI.
Yeah, Fotar, fire bad. Don't step in it.
No shit.
Okay, did you want to do anything else, Lacey?
Can I make another... See, how do cantrips work? Are cantrips actions? Are they bonus actions? What am I dealing with here?
So your Great Bonfire was a full action.
Yeah.
It tells you if you click on it. So produce flame is an action, but if you don't throw it, I'll consider producing a flame in your hand bonus action.
Yep.
But you still have
That
a
was...
flame in your hand.
No, I threw the first flame in my hand. I'm just gonna produce another flame in my hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna produce another flame so that, you know, if somebody, I don't know, attempts to lunge at me, I could just hold a flame into their entire face. Just saying, this feels like something that would be fairly reasonable to do. Yeah, so I'm producing yet another flame.
Okay. Iris, it's your turn.
With
Okay.
all the irony of a druid producing fire.
So, do I see any of these chicken motherfuckers?
Yeah, you see the one that's in the flame, produced by the bonfire. You can't see the other one.
Okay.
You can still hear a faint clicking noise from inside the warehouse, so you know there's one more in there, but you can't see him.
Okay. So I'm just going to announce to the group, does anyone know what the Zentaran Guild is?
Do I know?
I'd say
Well,
you know.
I've been asked a
you know
direct
that-
question. I got an 8 plus 3, which is an 11. I got nothing.
I might as well, like, his older wisdom.
Was that what sort of role did you do, Lacey?
Oh, history.
Oh yeah, cool. Futar, do you want to do a history as well?
He never repeats. Which one's
Oh
history?
my god. It's history. In your big list. It is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Look, I
5,
found it.
6.
I got a 5.
Hey!
Zenona, roll history as well.
Would I know from being here 10 years ago?
And from being a criminal. Oh, wait.
And also
In
being
your
a criminal?
In your travels, I'll say you know a little bit about the Zentar Guild. You know that they can be found all over Faerun, and they're mostly mercenaries.
This roll's gonna be a 1, I betcha. And it's gonna be like, all the information's left your brain. Oh,
It's a math
14,
test.
13, I think?
I like
Yeah,
it how it. I like it how it for us. It's just a question mark, so it's like really. It's like, oh no, what is it?
I'm gonna say that you know that. So you know they're a mercenary guild, who does mostly a mercenary guild now. You know they used to be a lot bigger than they were, and you know that they used to run Winterdeep until about 400, 500 years ago when they were ousted by the Open Council, who is what currently is ruling Waterdeep.
Okay.
That was said with quotations.
Okay, so you asked if we know them. I say, they're flops now. That's it.
Well, these how common are kinkajou? I feel like I feel like I wouldn't know about them, but also Iris reads a lot.
They're not rare, but you don't tend to see them in this area. So they
I might just leave it up to an intelligence check whether Iris would know about these things.
They have the beat.
Ah, fuck! No, she don't know shit about shit.
Oh my
Holy crap.
god! She's like,
you know
bird.
what kinku are, but you can't think.
You
of
know what
anything
kinku
else.
are? You're looking at one.
Yeah. That's
Anybody
okay.
know what kinku are? Well, you're about to find out.
Well, I don't. These creatures, they wear the Zentaran Guild markings.
Zantara, Billy Noah.
Futar dies. A meteor strikes Futar from the sky.
Jesus.
No, Futar gets an inspiration for that.
Wow. Gotta make more.
Man,
one
where was
word.
my inspiration for my great joke? He gets one for shit.
Yeah. Justice. Justice for Iris.
Inspiration? I barely know her.
You get disadvantage on your next roll.
No!
So Iris is a bit conflicted because, like, okay, are these creatures aren't showing any sort of intelligence, are they?
Oh, they're intelligent. They just can't speak properly. Like their master ambush is like the one that dropped out of Futar. Like Futar didn't know he was there until. I mean, it is Futar, but
They did attack us first, didn't they?
yeah.
But we did break their door, so.
But I did
Well-
apologize. I did get Futar to apologize. Well, I tried to get Futar to apologize for breaking the door. And I did say sorry. So, really, this is all on them now.
It's their fault we're killing them.
No. I said sorry. My friend isn't very good at opening doors, and then they decided to take umbrage with this for some unknown reason.
So Zenona's already absolutely destroyed one of them, right?
Yeah, I killed one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this to the dice as well. Because I'm
Where are
not
the cards?
sure what kind of... So, above 10, she's going to attack. Below 10, she's gonna do something else.
Good luck.
Okay,
Iris.
cool. So... Iris is going to... Iris is gonna cautiously run inside. You know what? Fuck it. You know what Iris is gonna do? Iris is going to. Where did Zenona shoot the first Kinku?
Right between the eyes.
Oh god. Okay. Well, that
It's
guy's
dead.
fucked.
He's fucking dead.
Iris is going to use most of her movement to get inside. How far away is the bonfire person?
So the bonfire. Whereabouts are you?
Well, I was where I started.
Yeah. But in terms of how far, let's see how far you can get. Each of the little squares is
5 feet. I got 35 feet.
Yeah. So do you see on the map where it says Z1?
Yep.
So the bonfire is going to be the one square to the left of that, and the Kinku is going to be on the edge of that, and then you're going to be basically one square to the right of the door up the top. So you sort of run sort of diagonally upwards, if that makes sense.
Okay. Alright, so can I please move close to the fire
Yep.
and then grab my hempen rope out and throw it to the Kinku?
Okay.
I'm going to look at the Kinku and motion to grab onto it.
The Kinku sort of doesn't understand what's going on. He just sort of clicks at you and waves his sword at you.
They can speak common. Well, they can't speak it, but they can understand it.
And yeah, he doesn't understand what you're trying to get him to do, though.
Okay.
Like, he's suspicious.
I'm going to point at the rope, and then
Sus.
I'm going to tie it around myself, and then I'm going to look at the Kinku and say, "Grab on! I'll pull you out of the fire."
The Kinku, he cautiously he grabs onto it with one hand. He's still got his sword in the other hand, but he's grabbed onto it in one.
All right, I would like to start pulling the rope.
Okay.
So man.
You're pointing it towards you.
Yep. So my goal is to get this Kinku out of the fire.
That was ominous.
It was.
Desperate Housewives in the background.
Perfectly timed Desperate Housewives.
Nice.
Okay, the D&D battle music that I'm playing is also making this very tense.
Okay, so you pulled the Kinku out of the fire and he's right in front of you.
Cool.
He's not doing anything, but do you want to do anything else? You have a bonus action.
Yes, I would like to use my bonus action to give him a potion of healing.
The Kinku hasn't been hit.
I know. Well, I don't. Iris doesn't know that, but I do.
Okay, that's fair. He's cautiously.
Oh,
reaches-
actually, what? Can I? Oh, wait. No, you go.
So he cautiously reaches out and grabs it out of your hand.
Okay. Iris is then going to mime drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, does he drink it like a bird? Oh.
Yeah, does he drink it at all?
He doesn't drink it. He doesn't need it. He knows. He recognizes that it's a healing potion after he snatched it out of your hand and looked at you.
Okay,
But
so he. Okay. So he snatched it out of my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I stretch for another thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
please,
look at this
DM.
face! Look at this
Please.
face! Look at
I
that
can't see
face.
anything. Your face doesn't work on me. No, explain what you're thinking though.
I was also going to hand over a ration.
Wow.
Okay, I'll allow that. He gets
Yes.
He sort of skitters up and grabs the ration out of your hand as well and sort of skitters back a couple feet. Just keeps.
Not into the fire, right?
No, no.
No, he falls back into the fire. The rations are burned, the potion
Dex
is
save
burned.
13!
Alright, so Iris is then going to shout to the rest of the group, I don't think these guys are our enemies, I think they're just scared.
Yes.
Say that the arrow in Futo's arm.
And the guy that
God,
kidnapped.
I'm too far away. Can you tell the arrow in your arm instead?
Arrow, get out of my arm.
Okay, I would like the record to show that the first thing that happened when the Kinku burst out at Lacey was she did say, "Is this your home? Are you protecting it, or are you just working here?"
Yeah, and then Lacey nearly got murdered, so...
Yeah, Lacey nearly got murdered, but
And with that, I'm done with my epic turn.
yeah, it was a pretty epic turn. Here for it, yas.
You hear the one in front of you. You see it turn and start clicking and at something, and just out of the corner of your eye, you see another Kinku come forward with his bow drawn. But he's not doing anything yet. He's just holding his bow. And
This is at me, right?
he's not pointing the bow at anyone at the moment. He's sort of holding it off to the side, but it's still drawn. And he's
Can
clicking.
I react?
Is it pretty?
Yeah, if you want, you can react if you want to.
Can I please put 2 rations and my final potion of healing down on the ground?
Yeah, you see the Kinku closest to you start squawking at his friend, and his friend, well, he untensions the bow. He's still got the arrow in. And
So
then
the bow's not drawn, but the arrow is still in it, yeah?
yeah,
Okay.
He sort of clicks and squawks back at his friend, and then that's the end of his turn.
So can I see both of these guys?
Yes, you can see them both now.
Okay. Iris, or I would like to tell everyone to stay outside for a little bit,
No.
please.
If they kill you,
Can-
and we're outside,
Hmm.
if they attack you, what are you gonna do? Make another potion on the spot?
I have my ways.
And Edie's on a ventilator.
No.
Look, Sonona, I know that this is something that's very hard for you, but trust me.
Are you going to hit on them?
Is that at Sonona or is that at Iris?
I don't
And Iris.
Yes.
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 In a way, Futa, I'm yes, kind of. Just trust me. I think there's been a big misunderstanding, and I think I might be able to help.
Fine, but I'll stay by the door.
What
Can you
door?
make sure that a young, hot-headed, red-haired wizard doesn't get in, please? I would really appreciate that.
I'll stand right in front of the door.
Hear that? She called you hot. Does that make you feel at least satisfied about tonight?
She was very, very angry, and when Lacey pointed it out, she looks to the side, trying to hide her face.
Futa says you're blushing.
Okay, what happens next, Mr. DM man?
The Kinku, with his bow, he skitters forward and sort of grabs what you put down and then retreats back a bit. But he's not looking aggressive at the moment. He sort of kinks his head at you.
I have some questions. If maybe you could answer them in some manner. I have a book here that maybe you could draw or write in. And Iris is going to pull the book out of the adventuring gear and put it on the ground with a pen. And step back away from the book.
I don't think the Kinku know how
Kinku can read and write.
Can they? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Do they know any other languages? We able to communicate?
They speak Foreign, like or Avian. They understand Common, but they can only speak it through the use of mimicry. So the one that
They can
was
read. They can
closest
read
to
and
you-
wait in common now.
Yeah, the one that was
According
closest
to this
you-
page, which when I was told that I know what Kinku is, I looked up what the fuck a Kinku is.
So the one that's closest to you sort of cocks its head to the side and goes, "Questions?" in your own voice.
Yes, questions. I have many questions that I think you might be able to answer.
Ask them yes or no questions.
Yeah.
But preface them with the words yes or no.
I know what about, son.
No.
So just what? So just
What
like
was-
yes or no, you are a
Have you been
Pony.
hired by the Zentaran Guild to protect something? Yes or no?
The Kinku looks at you and shakes its head.
Up and down or side to side?
Side to side. I'd say so. Shakes its head side to side, nods its head as up and down.
Okay.
Okay. Where did you get the clothing that you have with the snake symbol? Oh wait, that's not gonna work. That's not.
That's not a yes or no.
they have the book to write in.
Yeah.
Where is Renee? Yes or no?
Well, is so and so here? Yes
Yeah.
or no?
What was the name again, please?
So you're hunting for Floon, and you know that he was last seen with Rainier as well.
And he's got the fancy clothes on, so.
Yeah.
Do you know of a person named Floon or Rainier? Yes or no?
Upon the name Rainier, they start squawking and chattering at each other. And they start
Aggressively or?
not aggressively, but like excitedly, and they start looking around the warehouse.
Have they disappeared from my view?
No, you can see them.
Okay. Is everything on fire?
No.
It's just a little square.
Okay, cool.
What does it say?
Fire is still burning.
Because it's in a warehouse. It's like.
It's a magical bonfire. It's a square.
Okay.
It would spread if it was touching things, but it's just a little square on the ground.
Okay, cool. Sick. Dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because anything within that square that isn't being worn or carried, also
Fire.
can. If it's flammable, it will light on. It will light up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it has otherwise it has to succeed on a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
So like, table flammable, futon marginally less so.
Gotcha. Okay. So they're skittering around looking for.
No, so they're not moving around. They're chattering at each other.
Okay.
They got really excited when as soon as you said the name Rainier.
Okay, so Iris points to herself and then gestures outside to the group and says, "We are friends of Floon and Rainier, and we need to get in contact with them. Do you have a way to get in touch with them? Yes or no?"
As soon as they hear the word friends, they start getting aggressive.
Oh, shit!
He's not my
They're not-
friend.
They're not doing anything, but they've stopped chattering each other, and the one in front of you with the sword sort of holds his sword up a bit more, and the one with the bow, you notice, draws his arrow again.
Okay, seeing that they're obviously getting aggressive, Iris smirks and says, "Do they owe you money?"
Yes or no? Yes or no? Specify the yes or no.
Yes or no?
The one with the sword goes, and again in your own voice, just says, "Xantarum, Rainier." Sorry, I'm not even going to bother trying to do your voice.
That's okay.
Centaur, Rainier.
Futon?
What?
Has Rainier been hired by the Zentaran Guild? Yes or no?
Vigorous head shake.
Enemy? Yes or no?
Is Rainier an enemy of the Zentaran? Yes or no?
They look at each other, and then they nod.
Oh shit, okay.
You notice that they've lowered this. The one in front of you's lowered his sword again. The other one still has his bow drawn again, though.
Okay, Iris is going to move towards the sword Ginku. Just like about 5 feet away, so fairly close. And says specifically to the sword person, "Did Rainier hurt you?"
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, I'm really good at these.
DC 10.
Hey, so that's 10 plus. No, it's more than 10.
Yeah.
Which,
Also,
It's
10 would
actually
pass.
just 10.
10 would pass. Because it goes
Yeah.
to the attacker, right?
yeah. So you need to roll 10 or higher. So yeah,
Gotcha.
that works. So in a deep voice that sounds like an orc, you hear him say, "Get Rainier. He knows it. He knows the location."
Okay. So so just a super specific thing. When Iris asked, "Did Rainier hurt the person that I'm talking to?" Was there any sort of flinch or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So Iris with a bit more kind of stalwartness just says, "Where can fuck it. Where can I find Rainier? Can you lead me to him?"
In a thin nasally voice, the Kinku goes, "Tie up the pretty boy in the back room."
Ah,
Would you allow me to speak to him?
No time. Just get him to the boss. And the second one that you see skitters off somewhere, and you lose track of him.
Okay. Alright. Please, sir. We need to speak to Rainier. We need to make sure that he's okay, or else terrible things will happen to everyone. Can you please help us? And I'll roll a persuasion on that one.
Do you mean Flume?
I can't see it. Okay, that's a 6.
Did you mean Flume though?
Flume or Rainier?
Wasn't Rainier the pretty boy that was tied up in the back room?
No, Rainier was
No,
with...
Flume. She
Oh,
meant
okay.
Flume.
You don't know. You've been saying Rainier,
Okay.
and they've been reacting to Rainier, but you don't
Okay.
know who is actually tied up in them.
Can I please speak to the person tied up in the back room? It'll only take a second.
The Kinku sort of backs away with his sword risen, and he walks, without realizing, he walks into the bonfire.
Oh no!
Dex save!
What a
13! 13!
What a fucking idiot.
Can I roll a dex save to prevent him or grab him?
You'd need to roll an athletics check. Yeah, you need to roll an athletics check to make sure you can get to him.
Okay.
Can I do it?
I
Do
could
it.
try.
I can.
You're not close enough.
We're not close enough. Like,
I'm
Iris?
That's a 15. That's
Hell
a 15
yeah.
correct.
Hell
oh, wait.
yeah!
Okay.
Was it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay, yeah, that's 15.
You grab him just before he gets the lip of the fire, just before he passes it. And the bird's just squawking, "Get him to the boss, get him to the boss." And then he sort of goes to elbow you to let go of him.
Okay. Is this an attack roll or just
Yeah.
like a nudge kind
It's
of?
an attack roll.
Okay.
But
Can I save?
It's an unarmed one. What's your
My DC's 13.
13? And because you're holding him, it's with disadvantage. He misses. No, he like hits your side, but he can't get any real power on it.
Okay.
But as you've grabbed him, you can see he's getting very agitated.
Okay. And the other person's gone, right?
Yeah, the other Kinku's gone. You can hear something being dragged in the background.
Okay, alright. Iris is starting to reach their limit, so what Iris is gonna do, can I confirm if Iris is still grabbed this person?
Yes, you're still holding on to it. You've grabbed like a shoulder. As you
Okay.
grabbed, like dived and grabbed it. Maybe it's like you've got a hand on its arm, and that's what you used to yank it before it fell over
Alright.
before it went into the bonfire.
How far away is Futa from me?
I'm outside the door.
Not very, right? Because he's at the door?
I'd say it's about 15 feet.
Okay. I would like to, basically using the Kinku's arm, Irish whip the Kinku towards Futa.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll a strength. You've got to give me a strength check for that.
Alright, this is not gonna be great. Do I have it at advantage because I'm already holding him?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yes!
Come
It's a
on.
decent.
So I rolled a 5 is my highest roll.
So
That's
no,
rough, buddy.
Basically, you go to throw him, but he doesn't budge.
Okay. So Iris is just gonna yell, Futar, I have something for you!
Ooh. Having chicken tonight.
Alright. Okay, so what does everyone else want to do?
I'm in.
I was gonna say, has anyone been doing anything while Iris has been talking?
Fudge is
I've
guarding the
just been
door.
watching.
Fudge is guarding the door, like staring at these chickens.
I'm gonna walk inside and I'm gonna pull my arrow out of the one I killed.
Yeah.
My God.
And I'm gonna head towards where the action is.
Yeah, Fuda is gonna do the same. Pull the arrow out of his arm and walk over.
Oh my god! Can I take it from you on the way past?
I passed it to you.
That's so cool!
Make sure you add +1 ammunition.
+2 ammunition. She got one from that.
Got one.
That's great.
That's an entire thing right there. I'm just going to. Because everybody else is going in, I am also going to step into the doorway, but I am not going to follow everybody else. I'm just going to. So they've headed over to roughly where it says. What the fuck does it say?
Where it says Z1.
Z1, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I am going to. Turn to the left.
Yep.
And what are those little round things there? Are they barrels?
I think they're barrels, yeah.
Can I maneuver around the barrels?
Yep.
Do not be sorry for the doggo. He's a good doggo. Yes, good doggo. Hi, Haggard. Yes, you're still a good doggo.
Should have heard his mother this afternoon, because my partner's mum has Hagrid's mother, and we had to clip her toenail, and she was screaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
She doesn't like her feet being touched, and she was quite tender around one of her hands.
Aww.
Okay, so I'm just I presume the barrels that prevent me from being able to walk around them or anything.
I'll let you walk through them. I'll say they're spread enough that you can sort of like shimmy your way through them.
Cool. I'm gonna shimmy my way through them and see if I can spot, because I could notice that the other Kinku had sort of fucked off.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna see if I can spot where the fuck the other Kinku fucked off to.
As you're walking, you hear sounds of a struggle from up the stairs.
Ooh, stairs.
Yeah, they're right in front of you. Look on the left-hand side where it says Z2. That's just under there is like the stairway up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I hear stair struggles. It's
Yeah.
struggled street in Stairland. Okay.
Alright.
What kind of stairs are they?
They're just wooden stairs.
Are they like? Are they like floating stairs or?
No, they've got supports on the side. I don't know how else to describe them.
Okay. What I'm trying to work out here is, can I see what the fuck is in the stairs at this time, or can I just hear stair struggle?
No, so you can hear a struggle from the floor above you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Hey, everybody. Minor thing here. I'm hearing noises upstairs. Probably not an ideal situation. Just letting everybody know, keeping people informed.
Yeah,
Could we wrap this one up?
Fruita's like, don't worry, we'll go upstairs.
Oh, fabulous. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. We're going upstairs. Great.
Did
Enjoy.
everyone hear what I heard?
What?
Oh, I mean, like DM, did everyone hear all the stuff about the tied up pretty boy upstairs?
Probably.
Yeah.
And stuff?
Yeah, the Kinku wasn't being very quiet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, sick.
Alright. Futa wants. I want to intimidate the freaking chicken that's ours is holding.
Yeah, but you should actually say that.
DM, I would like to.
Futa would like to intimidate.
I like. I want to. I would like.
to
I would like to. Oh no, I'll do my intimidation check first. Fuck.
You've got inspiration, Futa.
7 billion intimidation.
You've got your inspiration you can use.
It was.
You should probably save it, to be honest, for when you really need it.
Fair.
This chicken is still shit scared of you. Looks like.
So can I?
It's because he's a chicken.
Yeah.
Can I grab it? Can I grab him and go? Where's the pretty boy?
Pretty boy upstairs.
Where?
Storage room upstairs.
Good. Snap his neck.
Whoa!
Yes!
The Kinku just falls backwards into the bonfire.
Oh my god!
Had enough.
I just go and then I put my arrow and thing away. I like unload my short bow. Obviously, I was gonna shoot them if Futa did it.
Futa turns to Iris and
Okay.
goes, "I apologize, but that chicken was pissing me off."
Okay.
Iris just kind of stands there with like
Lacey.
a big look on their face, like a wide mouth.
Yeah.
Lacey, where are you in relation to the stairs? Are you right at the bottom of the staircase?
I'm sort of. I don't think I've got that much movement, so I'm sort of hanging around.
We're out of combat now, so.
Oh, we're out of combat. Okay.
Yeah. You just around
First-
the
first-
stairs, or you're right at the bottom?
I'm just sort of near where the barrels are. But first off, before I say anything else, I'm just gonna say, do I smell chicken?
Are you looking at the stairs?
I am looking at the stairs, but I am going. Do I smell chicken? What the fuck are you guys doing back there?
As you turn around to try and find the smell of the roast chicken.
No, I'm not. I'm not turning around. I'm looking at stairs. I'm just going. What are you doing back there?
You notice something at the top of the stairs, and you hear a cut-off squawk, and you just see the body of the last Kinku come rolling down the stairs, like someone has pushed it down.
Fabulous.
And
Either somebody's coming downstairs, or we have to go up.
When it hits the bottom, you just see like its own sword is stabbed within its back. It's snapped off from rolling down the stairs, but the blade is still lodged in its back.
Well, that was a cheap-ass piece of shit sword, wasn't it?
It seemed that he got the point.
It's a skewer for the bonfire.
Chicken kebab.
Chicken kebabs tonight.
No, shish kilari. Shish kebab, shish kilari, Larry, shish Joe, obviously.
Shish kinku.
Shish kinku. Kinky. Right, moving on. Hey, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we have company.
Pretty boy, is that you?
Who's a pretty boy?
I think I lean over to Futo and I'm like, I'll have to see this for myself.
Iris goes up to the stairs and shouts, "Rainier!"
You
Flip.
see a very handsome man pop his head down, His face is covered in grime. So,
Ooh.
Roasted! Like the chicken!
Like the chicken, you just got motherfucking roasted.
no, she was saying the handsome man part was like me, not the covered in grime and dirt. part.
Oh, that's
Was it?
Let's
Really?
go.
Are we sure? Can Kayla come and play?
A little bit of grime is a treat.
Drop the mic.
Oh my god, stop.
I'm gonna make a roll real quick. It's just gonna be, I'm rolling strength, but it's not strength. I just want to see how affected I am by the pretty boy. Oh!
Roll for ore.
Wouldn't it be a dick save to make sure you're not
Oh,
swimming
dig,
with the
yeah,
feet?
I'll do it. So, is that... So I just roll the dexterity one, I guess?
Yeah, at the top if you just click the board,
Okay.
it says +3.
Because you want to see his dexterity.
I want to see his... Unless...
Charisma.
Unless. Yeah, charisma.
Dexterity, but I hardly knew her. Ah!
Food.
See, I can do it too. I can do it too.
Okay,
That's what she said.
10, so I guess I do find him attractive, but not enough to distract me and act foolish.
He's...
You like
Yeah, really?
you
You need
help?
help to act foolish?
Shut the fuck up! More so than usual.
You needed to roll for that?
Yes.
I think you just have
Damn.
passive foolishness.
Yeah, like
Hello
the plus
down there.
100.
Fine, I will. Fine, I will be foolish. Fuck you, you will see.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm Futar.
So,
Oh my god.
Hello, Futar. What are you doing here?
We came to save you.
Are you Flume? Or...
My name's Rainier. Rainier Neverember.
Do you know
Right.
Mr. Solo?
Volo.
Oh, Volo. He's a good champ. He's a good champ to drink with occasionally.
Right.
Can't trust him with money sometimes, though.
No, we've noticed. Why don't you come down here, mate? We've got a. We're arguably a rescue party.
What are you here for? Are you here to kidnap me too?
No, rather the opposite, I'm afraid. Unless, of course, that's what you're into, in which case I'm certain the wizard in our party will be more than happy to oblige.
We don't have a wizard in our party.
Mr. Solo said to come save you. So that's why we're here.
We're looking...
I'm here to rescue you.
Why would Volo send you? We drink together,
He-
occasionally, but we don't consider each other friends.
He didn't.
Flume.
I said a rescue party, not yours, but you'll do as a start. Come on, let's go.
He
Before
comes down the stairs and he goes, "Oh, you're here for Flume. That makes more sense with Volo." He sort of rubs his temple. Flume got really, really drunk that other night, so I wasn't trying to walk him home, but we got jumped by some guys. They dragged us both here, but they left me here when they took him away.
Okay, I'm listening to that, but I'm also walking over to the dead Kinku lying down, and I'm specifically collecting the things that that Iris gave him earlier, the potions and things.
Oh, rude!
I pull out one of his feathers.
Anymore!
I pull out one of his feathers and I put it in my hat.
Food.
That's nice. I am specifically recollecting the potion and the rations that because I know that they're there. I will also because I know that they're, you know, I mean, it's a dead body. It's not that hard to look at, and he only just had a couple of seconds to put it away. It's not that hard to look at. I'm willing to roll in whatever the fuck it is to look for literally anything else, but I'm just there for the potion.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Rainier. These these things, they were part of the Zentaran Guild. Are they angry at you or something?
The Zentarum think that my father embezzled a large amount of money while he was open lord. They hid the dragon somewhere in the city. I think they can find it by using an artifact called the Stone of Galore, which was in the hands of the Xanathar Guild until recently. Apparently someone stole it. Zentarum thought I knew something about all this, but I don't. I hate my father. We haven't spoken in years.
I too know that feeling. Do you come here often? She looks away.
Do I come to...
I did tell you the wizard would be willing to indulge you for that.
Anyway, while
No, thank you.
anywho,
Very confused.
while you guys are talking, Fuda's picking up the dead bodies of that are roaming the bonfire.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Futa?
Yes.
Lamb, get the potion that Iris
That's gone.
gave him first. When did it go?
When he got kicked into the fire.
Yeah.
Charlotte, fuck
Yeah.
you.
How is that flammable?
I believe it actually says any item that enters it.
No,
Wait,
it's
I didn't kick him into the fire.
it's
No, I broke his neck.
no, it's specifically the bonfire ignites flammable objects in its area that aren't being worn or
Okay.
carried.
Okay, I will say that it's fine, but that means Futar has to enter the fire to get it.
I can get rid of the bonfire. That's easy.
Yeah, but he wants to throw the bodies into the bonfire. He's going to be upset if you remove the bonfire.
I'm going to. If he doesn't get a chance to pick to get that thing back, I will get rid of the bonfire if he tries to enter it, because I fully expect that Futar would enter it.
Look, I was trying to be respectful to the chickens and give them a warrior's death.
I can create a bonfire after you've picked their puppets, dear.
Do you like magic? Haha.
Shut up.
Like woman, huh?
First, like, Z, shut up.
You shut up.
Okay.
Futar, not a very good wingman.
The wingmen are in the fire. Aren't they not?
No, that's wingsmen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I believe you find that's actually winged men.
Lacey,
No, now they're chicken wings.
excuse me,
You are so funny.
Miss Lacey. If you want the items, you need to turn the bonfire off.
All right,
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just the fire?
it's just you. And I'm just okay. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I'm going. I have.
Vida goes through his pockets and grabs the rations and the potion and throws it at Lacey.
What's the handsome man's race?
He is a human.
Okay. I think in Elvish I just say I'm fucked. Or like kill me.
Let me see if he speaks Elvish.
I hope he does. I hope he does. I just.
Can I also?
I'm gonna say that he doesn't speak Elvish.
Can I glare at? Iris is gonna glare at Zenona as soon as the word "fuck" exits their mouth in Elvish. Iris is then going to look back at Rainier and say, "Oh well, I'm terribly sorry that your father was a horrible person."
You just call him an asshole. It's fine.
An asshole, yeah.
Oh, I'd prefer not to. I don't know the man. He had a reason. But regardless, we really need to find Flu. Do you have any more information that could help us find him?
We were jumped. I think there were members of the Zentarum. I don't know where they took him though.
Do they have some sort of stronghold or something?
Somewhere.
Do you know where this somewhere is?
Somewhere in the sewers. I don't know much about it. There, if you find this, you should be able to find the symbols. The symbols will lead you to the location.
Great help.
Right.
Big help.
Okay, I guess we are going under the city. Yay!
Oh, great. Very stereotypical. Okay,
Anywho.
I will go back to where we have piled the bodies. I am going to quickly check and see if there's literally anything else that's going to be useful.
Give me a perception check.
Is it perception? Okay, where is the button for that? It is this one. I have found it. I am rolling the button. It's a 15.
As you look around, you notice what looks almost like a door underneath the stairs on one side.
Oh, neat. I mean, I was looking at the bodies, but I did say I was playing with the bodies. Trying to see if there was anything useful on them. I didn't realize I had to specify that. But I'll take there's a stair.
Stairs upwards, and you see the outline of what looks like a hidden door underneath the stairs.
Don't you open that trap door. Okay, none of you will understand that reference, will you? Okay. Okay, I am... Can I still double check the bodies? Because that was what I was gonna do.
Yep.
Is there I'm looking for a key card. That kind of a fetch quest thing.
God dang it.
There's not much on them. That you find a few coins adding up to maybe like 2 gold and 5 silver.
Hell yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
Apart from that, there's nothing else really on them apart from their weapons.
Okay. Plus 2 gold. Plus 5 silver. Anything interesting in the weapons?
They're just short swords and short bows.
No, I can't use those. Oh wait, I'm going to take all of the arrows.
You get, say, let me roll for it.
Thank you.
You find 7 arrows that you can use.
7 arrows that I can use, and some that are broken, like the heads and stuff?
Yeah.
Can I take the heads as well?
Yeah, so you get 7 usable arrows and we'll say 6 broken arrowheads.
Arrowheads without fletching. Any good feathers here?
No, everything seems to have been...
Everything else is fucked? Okay.
Yeah. You need to replace the... Oh, when you look at it, you'd see that the fletching's been torn in ways that you probably need to replace it.
Yeah, way too much effort. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so like how many... So it was 7 working arrows, 6... Yeah. 7 arrows.
Oh shit! Did you throw them in the fire? Are they
No, don't
burnt?
worry. No, don't worry.
No.
Are
their clothes burnt?
Not yet.
Okay, because Zenona points at them all and is like, I think you should all suit up. And I assume it's fair to say that my cloak of many fashions, I can use it to look like the robes that they were wearing beforehand.
Yes, you can. The size of the Kinku, the robes will just fit Lacey, but Iris and Futa will not be able to wear them.
But Futa will try.
Yeah, I definitely want to encourage the party to try regardless.
Okay. What we'll do is we'll take the clothes. We won't necessarily wear them right now. Purely on the basis that maybe we could totally just, sew something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe cut the S's out, put the S's on something else, sew something up. We can do that later.
Yeah.
That's a later thing. Let's take those clothes.
All right.
I think I also make a show of it when I take my cloak off. I'm like, ooh. my shoulders are out, and then I like spin it around me and then put it back on.
Anywho, after everybody's looting
cool.
these corpses,
I'm not exactly looting corpses, I'm looking for evidence. Also, there's a door over there we should look at in a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, what's Futar gonna do then?
Futa says, Miss Lacey, can you start the bonfire, please?
Alright, have we all gotten everything we want out of this? Good.
I got some bad memories. Does that count?
Yes, it counts. And I just restart the bonfire and walk over.
Iris, give me a wisdom check.
Why?
Alright. So that is a 21.
Nice.
You know that several parts of the Kinku could be used to make potions.
Ah, you did. Okay.
Okay, Iris, you look like you have a questioning face on. Do you want anything?
I've just rolled a 21 in survival. Can I please harvest the bodies for anything that can be used to make potions?
God damn it, I just wanted to give him a warrior's death, not chop them up into pieces.
Yes,
You were the one who wanted chicken tonight. I'm not sure why, but you seemed to really feel like it.
Look, it was the heat of the
With
moment.
all due respect, I don't believe that you took their wishes into your heart when you broke that man's neck.
No one has commented on my chicken tonight.
I thought he was going to attack you, so I panicked.
You can't panic break someone's neck.
No,
Yes.
you'd be surprised.
I mean, I certainly have broken someone's kneecap. I don't see why. Anyway, moving on.
Fine, you can do whatever you want. If it scoots over towards the trapdoor.
Think of it as donating to a worthier cause.
You need more health potions or whatever.
I think Z's rubbing off on you,
or
Iris.
whatever.
I think Z's rubbing off on you, Iris.
Oh, what?
You can't say that because you broke his neck. You can't say that I'm the big bad here.
Okay. I'm just going to wait until Iris is finished.
Yeah, what
Cutting-
do I get, Mr. DM, sir?
You get 3
Hearts.
Kinku eyes,
Yay!
a Kinku heart,
Yeah!
Only one? Why not 3?
because you know what? You can have 2. I will be.
Ah,
generous.
hell yeah! Question
And
mark.
you get all 3. You get 3 Kinku tongues.
Yay!
How about some
Yay.
feathers? Any
What
more
about
feathers?
feet? What about their feet?
You and the feet thing.
Shut the fuck up!
How many fingers is Rosette taking?
Yeah.
Me?
I mean, if you want chicken stock, you can take the feet, but they're not used. They're not used for any potions.
How many fingers are we taking?
Improvised weapon, chicken foot.
Improvised weapon, Kinku fingers. You just grab 2 of them and poke people in the eyes. Someone, Mr. DM, sir, someone would like to. Mr. DM, sir, someone has raised a very valid question. They have said that the penis is good for potions. Is this correct?
I don't know.
Can you please roll intelligence? Or wisdom, whichever you'd prefer.
First question.
I need to know.
We
This is
discussed
very
this. Your
important.
intelligence is +3 as DM.
Also, is the trapdoor
I
locked?
have no idea.
Okay. Here's how you do it. You just do the
No.
roll.
You take one. Oh, wait, but if they're bird people, they probably might have cloaca instead.
This is another excellent point. Who
This
said
is not a good point. I shouldn't have asked. Look what you've done, Lead. This is your fault.
I
You
mean,
did this.
chop them up, and now they want to take their penises.
This
you
is
have to
he
ask
nays.
is, do you even know what gender they are?
Well, you said he a lot.
Yeah, but that's because I didn't think gender.
Look, don't worry about it. We don't need to.
We don't need to fuss over the cloacas
You
of
don't-
these
Oh, of
birds.
course he
Yeah.
wants the
Okay.
want the bird penis.
Is the trapdoor locked or am I gonna pick it? It's basically
Okay,
what these is.
just before I reset the bonfire, I am also going to take. Are the feathers any good for quills?
Yeah, grab some of the pinion feathers off their arms would be pretty good, I think.
Cool. I'm gonna take one from each. What? How many can I take? They're feather light. Just saying.
We'll say you can get 2 from each kinku.
2 from each kinku. Cool.
Jimmy, just pour them in the bonfire now. God.
I'm sorry. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life.
Seconds before you put them in the fire. Wait, I need.
Give me the
I just want to
penis.
check something real quick.
I just need to see. Are they still breathing?
No,
Wait.
they're not breathing anymore.
Wait, we need
It's
to
a very Irish thing to ask.
we need to measure the penis.
It's an important question, okay?
Yeah, it totally was. Okay, now I'm going to reset the bonfire because
So-
it's a cantrip and I can do that. And then I am going to give Iris back everything that she gave to the kingdom.
Was everything retrieved?
Yes.
Yes.
Including the second potion?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Futa, while Lacey was doing that, Futa grabs the remainings of the cuckoo potties and throws them into the bonfire, grabs his warm hammer, and kneels down on one knee and prays.
Aww. That's cute.
I refuse to feel any guilt about taking the feathers because I've got a fairly good idea of what might happen with them. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
I just really like this idea that Futar is just like the insane killing machine who just like ripped this dude's head off and is just like, I'm so sorry you died. Sucks to suck. Praise
Look-
for them.
Look,
For solving God.
look. He doesn't like it. He's a barbarian that it feels bad about his actions afterwards.
Act
That's cute.
first,
I love
act
that.
think later.
Yeah,
I think
The
that's the going
American
to the rage,
barbarian.
isn't it?
yeah.
Anybody want to say? I'll say a few words for their departed souls up to the gods.
What the Iris stands in awe because she didn't know that this new person she just met knew Kinku so well.
And then I do like a little interpretive performance check for the
Performance check.
for how I send them off.
Please tell me it's terrible.
I hope so badly.
Please tell me
to
it's
be terrible.
perfect.
I want it to be the worst
God, I
performance
hope
check
it's,
you
like,
get in this
I
immaculate.
got a
entire-
19 for performance.
So
Oh, no.
none of you know anything about Kinku culture, but somehow Zenona has accidentally done the perfect send-off dance.
And I
You
do
don't-
a little song and dance.
None of you know this has happened because you don't know anything about Kinku culture, but the Kinku god is looking down on you approvingly.
I whistle a nice tune, make a few clicks, dance a bit. I do the Final Fantasy XIV harvest dance in front of the
Yeah.
fire.
Can you do that when I die? Holy shit.
Yeah, I will show up and I will make like
Thank you. I appreciate
Anyway,
dance, and then I Fortnite dance in front of your grave.
Rainier's standing there looking at you like you're all fucking insane.
True.
that.
And
You know what? That's also
I,
fair.
anywho,
I'm just
been wondering
while
why
this is going on, I'm just going to lean on my stick and think: is this really why I'm here?
Well, Fuda looks at Renee as, why are you still here? Piss off.
Well, I was going to offer you my help to get Foon back. Well, but it looks like you can handle yourself.
Please
No,
pay
no,
no
no one
attention to the barbarian.
He starts wandering off.
No, wait, come back.
Good.
Please come back. Please,
Ooh,
actually do
Zenona.
come back. I suspect that the barbarian doesn't actually understand what he says most of the
No,
time.
yeah.
Iris.
No, I
Iris.
100% tell him what I'm saying. Piss
Flirt
off.
with him. That always works.
Oh yes, and I run beside him, and then I do the bend and snap.
Okay, that should get advantage.
That gets an
The bend
advantage.
and snap
One of my-
canonically
one of
works
my-
every time.
Unless he's gay. So persuasion.
Yeah.
The bend and snap works every time.
Is he gay or is he European?
European.
Roll for...
Gay. What do you want to be?
Roll for European.
Okay, my first one is a 12. My second one is. If it's 20 and this man falls for me, deserved. It's higher. It's 16. I do the bend and snap.
He stops and he sighs and he goes, "Fine, I will help you find Foon, but only because he is my friend."
I look at his shoes. I need to know if they are, Gucci.
They look very expensive, but they are absolutely covered in mud. Like
Anyway.
it's been dragged through the mud.
Well,
I'm confused about
well,
this man's orientation.
anyway, while this is happening, Fuda sees the trapdoor and I'm gonna try and smash it open.
I can
roll-
pick the lock! Fucha!
I'm not. No,
roll strength-
Is there a lock?
roll strength check.
No, you misunderstand.
I rolled a 20.
You misunderstood again.
Oh my God.
I misunderstood twice.
I rolled a 20.
He punches his hand straight through the door and just rips it off its hinges.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
look, wait. So I do that and I look, he goes, "Can we go now? Hurry up."
Like, I'm just doing the bend and snap with this man, and then I'm making bedroom eyes at him, and then look at his shoes, and then see Futar in the distance, and I'm like, and like run away, and then it's just like,
Pretty much, yeah, exactly how you just described it.
Futa's in bad mood, let's go.
In the room, you see two chests.
Cool. What cutscenes? Well,
Do they
okay.
belong to a person, or are they like those chests where there's stuff inside them?
Chests with there's stuff inside them.
Oh, okay, so not boobies, gotcha.
Yeah.
Not just random boobs, no.
Tits?
Yeah, there's some random moves down here. Okay. Well, Zenona would be interested in that. You know, birds.
oh wait, what happened? Sorry, I got a sub.
Yay!
Yes,
Oh,
thank
we went underground and there were boobs.
Boobs! Sorry.
Futar absolutely destroyed the door, and now there are two chests inside the room.
Well, I did all.
Oh, my two favorite things, boobs and treasure.
Well, Fuda did all the hard work. He gets one chest.
Yeah. Can we? Is there a easy? I'm just going to Do I have anything I can throw at them?
Futa?
At who?
Yeah, I'm just sort of. Before Futa goes at the chests, because I agree, he definitely deserves it. I'm just going to tap both of them, one at a time, with my stick.
Are you worried they're mimics?
Yes,
No, they're not.
thank you.
You tap them and you just hear a wooden thunk.
Right. Okay. Futa,
Yeah.
I think you certainly deserve your first pick of whatever the hell is in that.
Cool. He grabs both chests and walks up the stairs.
Put those back.
Excellent.
Put them
No,
back.
no. Let's just get them out into the light.
Yeah.
So
Yes, no. God.
So the first one you open has 4 wood-framed paintings wrapped in leather.
Here's that's yours.
Do I, or indeed Iris, recognize any of them as particularly valuable? Or, you know what? Would Sonona fucking recognize them as valuable?
I also may.
Sonona would recognize them.
Right. Alright, okay. You're going ooh, I'm just going to pass them over to Zenona.
So Zenona goes through and unwraps the leather, and the 4 paintings of the major cities of the Sword Coast. There's a city of Luskan, the city of Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, and Baldur's Gate. Each of them is worth 75 gold.
Beautiful.
Each.
These are basically worthless, but very pretty. I can take them off of your hands.
Roll for deception.
I collect things for my home.
Yeah, just roll the fucking roll.
It's oh god, abysmal.
Oh, fuck's
Hold on,
sakes!
it's 9.
No, what's everyone's passive wisdom?
Passive wisdom 13.
If your
My passive wisdom is 14, but I rolled a 1.
What's passive? What's
In insight.
What did you roll, Zenona? 4 plus.
Uh, my deception is +5, I think.
So Futar believes you, the other 2 don't.
And I just nod
did I
in
roll
silence
deception?
say
Sorry?
deception. That was very much a deception roll.
Yes, it was deception. Sorry, I just can't read.
Ah.
I'm just going to look at her and say, I think you should at the very least give Futar a finder's fee, and probably also me, but I'm certain we can discuss this later.
Oh, you can have what's in the other chest. Have you opened that one?
Fine.
No.
Maybe-
Maybe
Fulton's fine with us.
I also killed someone. Did you forget? I also helped.
I said we discuss this later. I pointed out where the trapdoor was. Futar, what's in the other chest? What have you won today here, buddy?
For the open chest, DM, what is in the chest?
There is, it's hard to see at first, but once you move some stuff out of the way, you notice that there's silver bars in there.
Alright.
Oh my god.
How many?
15 10-pound silver bars.
Right, I give half to Iris. That's payment for the bar incident with Z. That's
You already repaid Iris.
Can you use a question? Can you use silver in potions?
Yes, but not this sort of silver. This is silver that's designed for being made into coins or that sort of thing.
Okay,
So
so
that's actual like silver trade bars. So
I would
everyone is-
know this naturally, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
what you'd want is like silver
Nitrate?
silver powder or nitrate or something on that line. Where this is like
Yeah,
just
gotcha.
a block of silver.
No.
Yeah,
metal.
no, that's fine. So Iris is going to.
hang on. Sorry, I got. Silver can be used to buy silver nitrate. Money can be exchanged for food.
For goods and services.
What's going on in my head, Lacey? Shut the fuck up!
Anywho.
So Iris smiles and kind of pushes the silver with one hand, but touching the silver to Futar's heart, and she just smiles and she says, You should take these. They're bright, like you are.
That's a fucking lie. I'm not joking.
I don't know how much weight you guys can carry either. Each of those bars is 10 pounds.
I mean, Futar could probably carry the shit out of them, but considering he just carried 2 chests up,
Full of them.
yeah.
He dragged them out of the thing because there wasn't downstairs or anything. It was just like a room hidden underneath the stairs.
Well, he still dragged both of them.
Futar's strong,
Okay.
okay?
I'm going to look at this and I'm going to agree and say, how many gold bars are in here?
15.
Silver.
15. Sorry, not gold, silver. So there are 15 silver bars in here. How much can I fucking carry? Gesundheit.
They said
Ow.
One of them said Gesundheit.
Bless you. Sorry, it's delayed.
Anywho. So,
Okay, I'm just gonna briefly Google the answer to that, to the how much can we carry stuff.
I believe it's 150 pounds without being weighed down.
Yeah,
And when you're weighed down, it halves your walking speed, I believe.
Also,
Okay,
very
so-
race dependent as well.
so a creature that has strength of 10 can carry 150 pounds.
I'm 16.
Okay, so its carrying capacity is 15 times your strength.
Oh, okay.
So with that in mind, I'm going to look at that and I'm going to look around where we are and say, I feel it would be inadvisable to leave this here. Okay.
Obviously,
pure-
you can take it.
Yeah. So 15 divided by.
We can probably just carry it to that shop on the way to the sword.
Who said I'm giving you any?
Whoa.
You picked your chest.
Whoa.
Obviously, I was counting the paintings.
Good. I'm counting these bars.
Okay. If Iris, Futar, and I take 5 bars each at this time, and that would leave Zed free to carry the paintings. Does this seem acceptable?
So, just as a fun fact, Iris cannot carry 5. They will be over encumbered.
Really?
Yeah, she's already. It says here that she's carrying 70 pounds already.
Where does it say how much you're carrying?
It says in the inventory at the top.
Inventory at the top. Oh gosh, I'm carrying 81, but what's my strength? It is 10.
I'm also already encumbered.
I can probably carry the most because my strength is 16.
Okay. Okay, so hang on. Fuck me. Maths. Why? Okay, we can carry 150 pounds. And how many poundage each were these? 15? 10. 10.
If we're just gonna go and sell it, I mean, it's up to DM, but I don't think we need to put so much stress into how we're gonna work this out.
That's a good point.
The only time it would really worry you is if you ended up getting into combat, but I'm not going to be that mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're at this moment, we're just carrying things elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, there might be like a wheelbarrow or some shit in here. We'll figure it out.
Well, so
I'm not keen on carrying that kind of thing on a wheelbarrow.
Okay. So Futa goes, okay. Iris can have 5. Z can have 2. Thing can have 2, and Futa holds 1.
Hang on.
So there's 15. There's 15 bars.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, so.
Well,
5.
we're trying to spread out the
So
weight.
I can carry 6.
So, okay.
Before becoming encumbered, I can carry 6.
Well, I got a strength of 16, so I can carry the most.
All right. Should Futa carry the rest of it?
Again, it doesn't really matter that
Yeah.
much.
If we're just gonna sell it to the store, then it
Okay.
doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
How about this way?
While you've been discussing this between you, Rania has found himself some armor and a sword.
What
Good
the fuck?
lad.
Looking sharp, like the sword.
I will get some water and flash it on your head.
I haven't done anything to you.
Please save the water. I will either need to drink it or use it as a weapon later.
30 foot. I will drop this chest on your head.
Why are you so aggressive?
Because he's in love with you, dear. Let's put the chests back where we found them. In fact, no. Let's make this look like a robbery.
We don't have to worry about that.
I mean, there's two holes in the freaking.
This is true. Alright.
It does look like a robbery. In fact, I
It
think
does.
we've just robbered the place.
Wait, this
No,
looks like a
No,
robbery and
it's
manslaughter.
not when we entered. Technically, it's a burglary. Shall we go?
It's not a robbery that I've done. It's too
Is it
messy.
a- Hang on.
I do
No,
think we
hang on.
should
I can't
leave,
remember
though.
the difference. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, we should probably end it there for the night because it's.
Yeah.
it's
Murder.
You're not even finished